Another year, another WWE game. 2K's yearly wrestling sim franchise continues this year with WWE 2K20, and prospective players will be hoping for improvements upon the last few iterations in several areas. Thankfully, 2K20 does have some new stuff to offer, which could potentially be interesting, and in the lead up to the game's launch, these things will be worth keeping an eye on. In this feature, that is exactly what we'll do, as we take a look at a few key things you need to know about the game. So without further ado, let's get started. New developer. Yuke's has been the lead developer on WWE games for as long as anyone can remember, even before 2K picked up the license, but that's going to change with this year's game, with Visual Concepts taking the lead for WWE 2K20. Visual Concepts, who you might know as the developers of the NBA 2K titles, have acted as a support developer for WWE games at times, but this will be the first time that they're in charge of development. Showcase Mode. The Showcase mode has been one of WWE 2K's most popular modes in past years, and it will, of course, be returning in 2K20. This time, it's doing something quite different, and will be focusing on WWE's 4 Horsewomen. For those not in the know, this includes Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Sasha Banks. Showcase will chart their careers as they rose through the ranks in NXT, clashed against each other, and hit the big leagues, with this mode also boasting historical WWE footage, special interviews, and of course, regular cutscenes. Showcase mode will focus on objective-driven matches, while playing through the mode will also unlock new characters, gear, arenas, and more. There will be a total of 15 matches in the Showcase mode, including the likes of Banks and Charlotte's Raw fight, Lynch and James's Elimination Chamber match, Flair and Banks's Hell in a Cell bout, the Flair vs. Lynch vs. Banks WrestleMania 32 fight, the Lynch vs. Flair vs. Rousey WrestleMania 35 fight, and more. MYCAREER. MYCAREER is also coming back, to no one's surprise, but this year we'll see the mode making some changes. Showcase isn't going to be the only offering in the game focusing on female wrestlers. For the first time ever, players will also be able to create and play as female wrestlers in MYCAREER mode. Like last year, there will also be full cutscenes and voice acting, so here's hoping the production quality sees some much needed improvements. Mixed tag matches. If you're looking for more bite-sized experiences with female wrestlers outside of the Showcase mode or MYCAREER mode, WWE 2K20 is going to have something to offer on that front as well. In what will be a first for WWE 2K games, 2K20 will let players play mixed tag matches, allowing you to make mixed male and female tag teams and having them duke it out with one another. Controls. It's not just modes that WWE 2K20 is promising to make changes. New developers Visual Concepts are also looking to make their mark on the moment-to-moment mechanical side of things. The developers are promising new, streamlined controls, which, in their own words, will be friendlier and more accessible to newcomers, but will still provide a challenge to experienced players. What these changes are isn't something they've gotten into just yet, and it remains to be seen whether they can strike the right balance for newcomers and returning players, but hopefully they'll be able to do so successfully. Towers. With WWE 2K19, the series introduced a new Towers mode, and it was a pretty cool new addition. Fans of the mode will be happy to know that Towers is making a comeback, though it would have been pretty surprising if it wasn't. In this year's game, Towers mode will offer a story-driven experience focusing on the career of Roman Reigns. There will be a total of 16 matches included from Reigns' career in the mode, with special pre-match insight and commentary on each fight from Reigns himself. These fights will include those against the likes of Brock Lesnar, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, Triple H, AJ Styles, John Cena, Braun Strowman, Undertaker, and more. Roster. If there's one area where the WWE 2K games have never fallen short, it's the roster, and WWE 2K20 doesn't look like it's going to be any different. While we don't know the exact number of superstars that are going to be included just yet, we do know that there's going to be a good mix of male and female wrestlers, as well as superstars from NXT, SmackDown, Raw, as well as WWE legends. WWE 2K Originals. 2K games are adopting a new model for post-launch support for WWE 2K20 with what they're calling WWE Originals. WWE Originals will include 4 separate DLC packs, and each of these will deliver players-themed experiences in fictional realms. All in all, with post-launch DLC, the game will be receiving new arenas, unlockable character parts, superstars, story towers, and more. First DLC. Of its 4 WWE original DLC packs, the first pack will be called Bump in the Night, focusing on Bray Wyatt's The Fiend persona. Bump in the Night will feature an alternative Swamp Father version of Bray Wyatt who lures Finn Balor to his compound to recruit Finn's demon into the group of powered superstars. Bump in the Night will also include special recorded commentary. Those who pre-order the game will get access to Bump in the Night for free. Bump in the Night will include some other additional content as well, such as new story towers for Sheamus, Mandy Rose, Bray Wyatt, and Nikki Cross, horror-themed superstars, arenas, creation parts, and more. Deluxe Edition. As always, WWE 2K20 will also release with a Deluxe Edition. Beyond the base game itself, it will include the Accelerator, which gives players access to all unlockable content available at launch via the game's purchasable section, 25 additional attribute points and 8 additional skill points, along with a 25,000 VC starting bonus in MYCAREER, all the WWE 2K originals, and Hulk Hogan and Chyna as playable characters, with the latter appearing in a WWE game for the first time since WWF SmackDown 2 Know Your Role in 2000. Collector's Edition. The Deluxe Edition isn't the only special edition package available for players. You can also get a Collector's Edition. In addition to all of the content available in the Deluxe Edition, the WWE 2K20 Collector's Edition will also include physical bonuses, like an exclusive WWE SmackDown ring skirt relic piece and a limited edition WWE SmackDown Legend autographed plaque. And that about does it for this video. If you enjoyed what you watched and want to see more from GamingBolt, you can always hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon next to it. That way you will never miss any of our videos.